Hello everyone, guess what time it is? It's Matt's Meals, welcome back. Oh, what a week it's been since the last episode, hasn't it? I told you to be right back. Well, today is another exciting day in the world of cooking because I have a new entree prepared, all good to go for you. And you know what that means? It's time for hot dogs and crescent rolls. That is correct. We are going to make, they're also known as pigs in a blanket, not to be confused with Mrs. Blanket, who could not be here tonight. She's out defending blankets' rights somewhere, I don't know. But anyway, it's super easy and it's delicious, it's wonderful, and we are going to have a great time as soon as we get back from these commercial breaks. Okay, welcome back. So hey, let's get started, shall we? First off, you'll need is a nice, juicy, wonderful pack of hot dogs. I prefer the Ballpark Franks, they're delicious. And they always seem to have the great taste and flavor that I come to respect and love about my hot dogs and crescent rolls. And next you also need, ta-da, crescent rolls. Oh my goodness, Pillsbury Doughboy. You all have seen him before, I'm sure. We are going to enjoy these, but in order to start, we have to have a cooking sheet. And it would also help if we probably spray it with a little something so we don't get it stuck. Now, I need to know where the Pam spray is. It's somewhere here. It's somewhere. Work staff, where?
I couldn't find it.
Ah, jeez. Okay, well, worst case scenario, we will just have to go. There is no olive oil.
Right over here.
No, I don't know what you're talking about. So, I imagine we do 1 cupful we just drip on there, or I don't know. How about we just cut? Cut. Alright, so first we are going to we're going to pour a cap size worth of olive oil into our pan. Right, that. And we're going to drip it around there. I'm more accustomed to the Pam spray, but you know what? We'll just have to make do without it. And then we'll spread that around a little just to ensure that nothing sticks to the pan while we cook. Greasy. Greasy indeed. But it will serve its purpose. Did you guys have a nice vacation while we were gone? I watched a few movies. Some new animals have been entered into the household here. Maybe you'll get a screenshot of one later. Who knows? I can't tell you for sure. But you know what? Let's get back to why you are here. For fine dining with your guy, Matt Sikorsky. Alright. Next, I always like to have something to lay down to put the crescent rolls themselves on while I roll them out. You pull that out. A long time ago, it used to pop open automatically when you did it, but for some reason they did away with that feature, so now you just push the interior and out it comes. Simple as that. Next, we're going to roll it out. Trust me, it will look a lot better once we get started on our next step, which will be to get the hot dogs out. Take them as a triangle. Grab the hot dog and wrap away. And then place it right down on the pan. And we'll repeat that about 8 more times. And now, as you can see, this is exactly how they're supposed to look. You get them all nice and evenly spaced out so that when they start to enlarge in the oven, they won't touch each other. But you know what, if they do, it's not that big a deal. You just got to pull them apart. So we won't need this anymore, and nor will we need that. We won't need this either. You can throw that in the sink. And we can then proceed to put these in the oven, which is already set at the convenient temperature of 375 degrees, which is ideal cooking temperature for pigs in a blanket. And you just slide that in, just like that. Close it up, and you wait about 10 to 12 minutes for them to cook. Where'd my watch go? Damn it, dogs. Oh, hey, welcome back. We are exactly 13 minutes ago-ish from when we put them in. So they are all set and ready to go. Pull them right on out. Look at that. Some of them have expanded a little, but you know what? That's just common. You'll learn to live with it. And we'll put that over on the tray here and let those cool for a while. In which case then we can enjoy some absolutely delicious and amazing pigs in a blanket, or again as I call them, hot dogs and crescent rolls. When I come back, we will have a special guest who has something new, exciting, and probably life-threatening for me to enjoy. So stick around. It's gonna be a doozy. There we go. All set and ready to go. So let's get started with our guest today. Our new guest, who has never been on the show once. He is enlightened and has seen the world. He's just been on vacation and he's probably found something unique and fascinating from where he was and ready to go for us to enjoy. So let's hear it from my good old 76-year-old friend Terry. Hey Terry!
Hey there, old kid.
Wait a minute. Mick!
That's
Oh, God, I'm sorry folks, you've seen this man before. He's an
adventurer.
He is indeed. I think he's a lot sober this time, so we'll have a lot smoother. We'll have a smoother transition this time. All right, so are you willing to take a dive and enjoy a hot dog and crescent roll?
Sure, what the fuck not?
Yeah! All right. Take a little bite. Cameraman, come on, you have one too. Enjoy. Oh, fantastic. You don't get a dog in a blanket that tastes that good ever.
Really hot.
Well, it's all in all then.
Would you say this is the most elaborate thing you make for yourself?
Honestly, it is probably up there as one of the more elaborate things that I do create. Well, I'll get this out of the way, and you can start to explain what it is you've got prepared for us today.
All right. Well, today now we're gonna have fun.
All right.
We're going to be eating and making tofu stir fry.
That sounds awful.
Mm-hmm.
Sounds absolutely awful.
It's delicious. You'll like it. Can I get rid of this fucking hot dog and turkey? All right.
I would have eaten the rest of that.
Oh, too bad. So, I get closer.
Oh my gosh.
The magic of television allowed me to cut these earlier.
Would you look at that?
Look at all these fucking colors, isn't it?
I hate it. I already hate
Look
it.
at that. It's like a rainbow. How can you hate it?
Ah. So what do we do next?
For those of you watching, I'm just going to give a little explanation. We got red onion, broccoli, green bell pepper, orange bell pepper, red bell pepper, and then our tofu, which I bought painfully little of for some reason.
Looks like breadcrumbs.
You're going to like it. I think you might like it. You like fucking chicken or whatever?
I like chicken.
A little bit like chicken. But
Okay.
the way that I prepare the tofu is I bake it for about 20 to 25 minutes beforehand, so it's
All right.
kind of crispy and more of a meaty texture.
All right.
All right, so without further ado, let's get started.
What do you need?
I need one of these fucking things.
Oh.
And then what we're going to do is take a little bit of our extra virgin olive oil, put it in the pan there.
All right.
And then we begin the process of sauteing our vegetables.
Okay.
You excited?
Not really. Why do you do this to yourself?
Why do I do this to myself?
Yeah.
I don't know. Because I like vegetables and I like stir fry. As every man should.
I don't think there's going to be enough room for all the desired things
Well, we're
you
not
want to
putting
put.
everything in one pot here.
Oh. I see.
A sizable amount of vegetables here. Jesus fucking Christ. If we could take a break and get like 2 more dogs in the kitchen, that'd be great.
Dog.
I can't work without dogs.
They'll go to sleep eventually.
All right, so we're gonna let
Okay.
the pan kind of heat up a little bit. We'll put a little bit more olive oil in there,
All right.
just to make sure they're nice and wet. Since last time I almost burned the fucking vegetables.
Okay.
Market pan shit. Moving on up. All right. You want to get a shot over here, Paul?
Sure thing, Dad.
Try cooking something for a change. Gonna
I-
find a nice lady over.
I just did cook something.
Instant pussy if you chop and saute. vegetables.
Language man. Come on.
Like, oh my god, look at all the colors. You should take your dick out.
Stop talking.
You haven't been pitch perfect. Are you ready?
Yep.
Alright.
Let me finish this.
Count us in.
Yep.
Alright.
3,
Right.
2.
Alright, are you about done eating fucking hot dogs or?
I don't know what you're talking about. What you got going here?
The vegetables are still cooking, just as they were, a few minutes ago.
Right, right.
But what we're gonna do now is we're gonna make our very delicious stir-fry sauce. man.
Okay.
So, have you ever had stir-fry?
No.
I should probably ask you that. Have you ever had tofu?
No.
Well, you're going to in just a couple minutes here.
Ah.
All right, so what I have here is I've got 2 bottles of Kikkoman, soy sauce, not
Yeah.
soy sauce, stir-fry sauce. But
Okay.
then I like to add some shit to it, give it a little life, give it a little flavor. So, I'm gonna
Alright.
start, give it a little spice, put some Tabasco in that shit. Boom, boom,
gonna
boom, boom.
burn your
boom.
taste buds off.
Nah, it enhances it.
Seen the cartoons.
Then,
Worcestershire sauce.
it's bitters.
That's Worcestershire sauce.
Give it a little sweetness, kind of a intense little flavor in there. Get some bitters.
Gosh.
I'm gonna take some fucking soy sauce.
But we had some in there already.
This is stir-fry sauce, not soy sauce.
I'm so confused. This is why I don't cook that elaborate of meals, you
And
know.
then, in order to stretch the sauce a little bit, I got
Oh, what a surprise. Booze.
yeah, dark red wine. You want
Oh,
some?
no.
Yeah.
We've-
Fuck, we should be drinking.
No, we've done this
we're
before.
gonna drink.
We have
We're gonna
done
take a break here in a minute. I'm gonna give you a drink.
We've done this before and it is not going to end the same way again.
It's not a matter of fucking choice.
Ah,
So then we're gonna add, I should probably say this is Shiraz. I like a very strong flavored wine. Again, this is just to kind of stretch the sauce a little bit, thin it out, and just add another little diverse flavor to it,
you can just pour it on a plate and use a rolling pin to stretch it out.
I mean, in theory you could, but we'll mix it all together. If I had a whisk, it'd be a little easier.
So was your adventure and vacation all worthwhile?
Yeah, it was a good time.
Got away from the Twitter, your arch rival?
Yeah, because I don't have a Twitter.
I know you don't, but you just got to get away from it.
Yeah, it's because it just haunts me every day.
You know Shakespeare would have had a Twitter if he was alive today.
I doubt that. Alright, so now we got our sauce. Let's see how that turned out.
Best of times is the worst of times.
I'm actually going to add some more shit to that because it still just tastes like stir-fry sauce.
If that's what makes you happy, I mean, I do worry about.
I actually made this dish on vacation for
Oh,
my
there you
dad. And he's very much a sort of red meat and potatoes motherfucker, and he liked it.
Okay,
So, yeah, maybe that's a good sign.
is that so?
Yeah.
I don't like red meat or potatoes.
Do you like red wine?
No, wine is weird. I'd rather use Mountain Dew.
We could put some Mountain Dew in this if you want.
No, I'd rather not
Yeah.
risk the Mountain Dew's
Very well. done.
delicious flavor.
Alright, so well, you get the fucking picture.
Yeah.
Right there. I'm gonna get all fucking shit-faced once this is over.
Do normal people get drunk on a Friday night?
It's what I mean, I like to think so, but All right, Dakota.
How many 1 out of 5 people get drunk on?
I'd say more than 1 out of 5.
1 out of 5?
Well, if we're talking globally here, like motherfucking Chinese peasant probably doesn't get drunk on a Friday, but we're talking just like in
America.
America. That's 20%. Nah, actually, wow, that's 20%. Fuck that.
You think it's more 60%?
No, I think it's less.
You think less
telling
than
me so?
less than 20% of people get drunk on a Friday night?
Regularly on Fridays, I would say so.
Interesting.
This is okay.
You filming?
This is a
Good.
Not?
Yeah, I totally am.
Okay, good. This is a surprisingly like piddly little fucking dish here. Like, it doesn't seem like it should take much, but
Didn't know this was produced by Scorsese with all the F-bombs you've been dropping.
all right. So we're gonna get Sikorsky to do a shot of.
We're not
Amsterdam.
filming.
Yes, we are.
Damn it, Paul.
Filming you eating that hot dog.
Stop.
Getting kind of hard. Yeah.
All right, fine. If Paul agrees to never show this film to the public, I'll drink a
I'm
stupid
fucking
thing of
taking this home. I'm
vodka.
gonna jerk off to this shit. So.
Ah,
Yeah.
ah,
Yeah.
ah,
Yeah.
ah.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Please be
Knock
respectable.
off, yeah. You've done vodka before,
Yes,
right?
I
Last
have.
time we did tequila. Now we're doing vodka. My hand's shaking. Got him. Fucking
I
drunk.
can't do
All right.
this with a hot dog still in my mouth.
Let's do it, man. Sikorsky.
Tastes like pigs in a blanket.
Yeah. Now drink your fucking vodka. That's easy. Easy going down.
Burns the nose.
Yeah, Sikorsky. Yeah.
All right, what's next? then?
All right, so our vegetables are pretty much done here. And as you can see, they're nice and soft and cooked. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and add our sauce. Look at that.
Oh, you're drowning all the stuff you put in there.
Oh. You gotta heat up the sauce. Look at that.
When does it get deep fried?
They didn't get deep fried.
When do you deep fry it?
We're not deep frying anything.
It's a weird world we live in.
God, you're fucking dumb. All right. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
All right.
Don't cry.
I'm not going to yet.
All right.
So, are you gonna turn your fire back on for
Yeah, I
this?
should probably turn this back up. Jesus, I gotta stop doing these. I gotta stop drinking during
All right,
these,
what
'cause
have I
it's-
told you? Granted, that never happened, by the way.
What?
Drinking.
What never happened?
What's next?
Talking about.
What's this pot with a plate on the
I
top of
forgot
it?
to mention. Previous to our filming, I made egg noodles. Here we go.
Looks like bread, but white.
Well, they're doughy like bread.
Okay.
Kinda, I don't know. But we're not gonna do anything with these. I actually don't know why I got this other pot out. Again, I've
Stop drinking.
drinking. So we're gonna go ahead and add our tofu into. That might be a good idea.
Everything just goes into the pot.
Everything just goes into the pot. Look at that golden brown tofu. I'm proud of this shit.
Yeah?
It's fucking good. This is one of my favorite things to make.
Really?
Yeah.
You do this more than once a week?
I've made this dish probably 6 or 7 times. It's kind of one of my go-tos
Yeah?
when I'm like, I don't know what I want. It's kind of expensive, but it's
All
really
right.
the sauce that gets you. The vegetables are
Because
cheap.
of all the extra stuff you put in there?
Yeah, I mean, if you wanted to make real basic shit, it'd probably only be about $10, but so the way I do it, it's like 30. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and take some of these really gross-looking egg noodles, put them on a plate here.
I'm glad you acknowledge them as gross.
Oh, they just look gross. They aren't gross. They're actually quite tasty. Well, you don't like noodles, though. And
That
then
is
I'll
true.
make you a small little plate.
Thank you.
Egg noodles. Look at this shit. Who are we kidding? You're not gonna eat more than that.
That's right.
And then hook you up with some veggies. Make sure you get plenty of these.
I have no legitimate idea how to eat this.
Well, it's easy. You fuck you. Alright. You take a fork and you eat it. What I want to see you do is I want to see you eat that piece of tofu right there.
That's all I have to eat.
No, you have to eat the plate, but I want to see you eat the tofu first.
Why is the tofu so important to you?
Because just eat it. Fuck it.
It's very soft. No taste.
It'd be even softer if I didn't bake it.
No texture to it.
You like it?
Yeah.
Now eat that broccoli.
Oh, come on.
Do it.
This is
Eat the broccoli.
This is literally torture.
Eat the broccoli.
1000% torture.
Broccoli. We're gonna walk through this dish step by step. You got a little onion on there too. That's
Gone
fine.
now. Oh
It's
no, it's
on
right there. Oh. I swore I'd never do this.
Matt, eat the fucking broccoli.
Eat the fucking broccoli, Matt.
I hate my life. Why did I do this show?
You're gonna have a stroke in like 2 years.
Oh.
Now eat the pepper. No, you can have the
Awful.
noodle. You had your vegetable. Eat some noodle.
That's awful.
It's great. What are you talking about?
No.
You don't even like spaghetti, do you?
No.
It's just odd. Can't wait to hear all your chewing sounds on the microphone.
Oh. No.
No?
I'm gonna pass out.
Ah. Well, that's my tofu stir fry. I'm very proud of it.
I'm glad you like it.
If you want, you can add some crushed red pepper on
No,
top like you did with me.
I'm set.
I'm gonna add some of mine.
You can do whatever you want to yours.
Bit of a quick hit, but I think we're all done here.
All right. Well, thank you all very
are
much.
Beyond sweaty. You
It is roasting in here. I don't know why.
I will give you that.
It's not the dogs, I'm sure. But thank you for tuning in, and I'll see you again soon. Thanks again, Mick, for stopping by.
Yeah.
Even though you tried to kill me. 1000th time. Adios, everybody.
Indeed.
I'm blue, I've been deed, I've been died, 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 I've been deed, I've been died.